Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Fatina Biha binti Muhammad Noor. My metric number is 255844 and this is my presentation for assignment 2. So the summary of the article is based on equity and trust law application in Malaysia, UK and US in tandem or apart. This article highlighted the differences regarding to trust law in UK, Malaysia and US. Firstly, we'll be looking at the history and development of trust law. Trust law in UK developed from the principle of equity where the cases referred to a Lord Chancellor instead of the King. So this recognized principle of trust for landowner in claiming his land. For US, trust law started when the creation of poor common law trust and later continued to develop in Sherman Antitrust Act because of civil war. For Malaysia, the colonisation is the main part of development of trust in Malaysia, which later regulated by the Federal Constitution and the state after the independence. Second part is the legislation, where in Malaysia they have one main act and English principle, where in the UK they have three acts, while in US they have two acts. Next is decision power and duty of trustee. So in UK, a trustee is under fiduciary duty and a duty of care. And trustee also may appoint a broker or solicitor to do which in the ordinary course of business. In the case of discretionary power, trustee must consider expert before making the decision. And also, there is no remuneration stated for duties of trustee. In US, trustee is under fiduciary duty to make full and frank disclosure when needed to do so. Trustee also have an administrative duty to make final report and file the final account with the court and United States trustee. Unlike UK, trustee is not allowed to delegate their discretionary duties and also there is no remuneration. In Malaysia, trustee shall be carried out according to his discretion but also subject to consent or direction. Trustee also to keep account and to render annual returns of account. Basically, this is similar to US and UK trust law. Breach of trust and its defences. Exclusion clause is to exclude trustee from liability, where the defences is found in UK and Malaysian cases like Armitage against Nurse, but different in the US where it's not enforceable if there is breach of trust committed in bad faith or with reckless indifference or there is abuse of fiduciary relationship by the trustee. Next is the article also discuss the type of trust which mentioned in the two types of trust which is full and half secret trust and the charitable trust that different between the three countries. Based on the article, we can conclude in the case of similarity principle, trust law in Malaysia and UK may not have many differences as Malaysian usually apply UK common law, meanwhile UK and US basically have the major differences. UK also have the most comprehensive set of rules to regulate trust law compared to Malaysia, meanwhile in US trust law is more uniform and detailed that cover more aspects in trust law.